Hi to all and welcome to a new reading. It's a little while that I was thinking of doing this, um, and today I feel very compelled. First of all, apologies for the quality of the video and the quality of the sound. I really don't know how it's going to work out when I upload this. All I know that when I'm going to upload this reading, because I don't want to be constrained by the 15 minutes time span as I usually do. It's going to take a long time to upload it, but let's try and we'll see how it goes. If you enjoy it and the views number are high and the likes and sharing is high, I will keep doing this kind of readings. But let's see. So the first one of this group of readings that I'm thinking of doing would answer the question, do they still love me? Now, remember that this can apply to everybody. So it doesn't really matter if you are asking about somebody that you are away from, that you have breaking up, or if you're still in a relationship. But you know that sometimes we do get that nagging feeling. Maybe we sense that things, are a bit different of what they were, and it could be all in our mind. It could be true. There could be things, life gets in the middle. But this is just really to answer that question. Do they still love me? So what I've done, I have already prepared 4 different pile of cards. So you can see here pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I do not know myself what is in the piles. It was very hard for me not to look at them, but here we are. So I'm very curious. So before you pick whatever pile of cards you feel drawn to, if you wanted to wait a moment, focus, think about the person that you are putting this question towards, and then take a deep breath, relax, and pick the pile. Okay? Okay, so I've given you a couple of seconds there. And what I'm going to do, I'm also going to try to timestamp each choice so that then you can pick without looking at the rest of them. So let's see, I'm very curious. We'll start with pile number 1. So let's see what we have here. Which combination of cards? I will leave those for last. Okay, so the first card that we have here, it's the Hermit card. We have got the 4 of Cups, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the way that I called these cards out, it's their masculine energy, their feminine energy, and the combining energy. So what I strongly sense here with the Hermit card, the 4 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune is that this person at the moment, whatever is your situation, it's going within. Maybe you feel this person has retreated from you, but what is actually happening, this person is going within to really analyze the feelings, the romantic feelings that they have for you. For some of you, and this message is coming very strongly, that for some of you, this person is maybe thinking it's time to take the next step upward. I don't know for who this message is for, but it's like as if, let's say, you have been dating for a long time, and now this person has retreated a bit to really see and analyze their feelings and see where do they want to take this connection. So this is an extra message for some of you. But don't you think that the fact that they retreated is because they don't love you? This is an analyzing of their own feelings. Now, if you are instead disconnected with this person, you had a breakup or something, this person is still very much thinking about you on a romantic level, but it's all inward. They are analyzing their feelings, because what we have here then, we've got the 4 of Cups. Yes, this is the card of not accepting a love from someone else. But for me, the Four of Cups, it's also seeing that there is other options there. I'm sorry about the glare. Don't know if you can see it. You see three cups there and the big cups on the other side. And for me, this very much is this person that might be disconnected from you or not reaching out as much. What is doing by going inward is really starting to understand that everything else that is out there with the three cups that they are there is not as big as the offer that they receive from you, or the kind of emotion that they received from you, that warmth, that understanding, that emotional fulfillment. So this is very much an energy of this person deciding, but deciding in a way of internalizing, going inside themselves, going inward to analyze their feelings. And then this card that I have here, it's then the balancing of these two and what is going to happen, or how are things evolving. And here we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this person definitely, for me, definitely there is love there. Okay, so there is no question in my mind that this person loves you. It's just a very cautious energy. It's an energy of wanting to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. But things are going then to evolve in a positive way towards you. So whatever is your situation, everything is fine. This person is just taking a moment to analyze their love for you. So then what I pulled, it's from the Romance Angel, a card, and look what it says. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So don't you get discouraged if you have seen this person detaching from you, or you feel and you sense that they are getting cold. It's not that they've withdrawn their love, they're just going inward to really analyze their feelings. And you see, this process happens when somebody has got incredibly deep feelings for someone. And with this trust card, it's really saying, don't go into that space of being worried. Don't go into that space of start thinking about the worst case scenario. Actually, the opposite. Look at it in the positive way, that this person is going through this inner journey because they really care and they really love you. So let's see then from the energy oracle card. Oh my sweet Lord, who got pile number 1? Oh, we have got door to romance. So here we go. Look at this combination. Okay, so we know already with the Hermit card and the Four of Cups their process. But look then with the Wheel of Fortune, the trust and the door to romance. Things starting, they will start to move upward. So this person will open up. This person. So the question is, the point was, do they still love me? Absolutely. This person still loves you. It's going to start manifesting. You're going to start seeing the love that they have for you in this 3D. It's going to take a bit of time with the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. Trust the process and stay into that positive energy, because what's going to happen? Door to romance. I don't know if you can see it here, maybe a bit better. Door to romance. So there is a caged heart there, and I sense that at the moment that is where they're at. Okay, they're just analyzing. They're keeping their heart a bit under lock and key at the moment until they can open that door of that beautiful cage and really let it all out. And let's see then from the Whisper of Love. Listen with your heart. I swear I don't know the cards that have been pulled out, and I was actually getting very, very nosy. Okay, so listen with your heart. Sorry, I'll have to put my glasses on. And this is a message for you, and it says you're listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. Okay, So be compassionate, be understanding of what this person is going through. If he's not being so open about their love, is not because they don't love you. They do, they do, they do, they do, they do. Just listen with your heart, okay? Wow, pile number one. This is absolutely, absolutely fantastic. So let's see now for people who picked the pile number two, and I am going to check the timing. So we say 10:20. Okay, here we go. So for who picked pile number two, let's see what we have here. And let's have a look. First three cards. Okay, here we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so does this person love you? Still loves you? Okay, so what I see here is that this person has got a kind of energy of really, at the moment, wanting to see, taking their time in the way that they're very much concentrating on to their self-growth at every level. So this person could very well be somebody who is very work-oriented, someone who wants really to grow their economic status, and also a very independent kind of person. Okay, so this is the first thing that I feel. Okay, a person that is content with what they have at the moment at an emotional level. But what I'm saying, the question was, do they still love me? This person is what they're concentrating on. It's first to love themselves, and that doesn't mean that they don't love you. Okay, because what we have then, it's the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, it's very much that this person knows that they have got feelings for you. They're very aware of having feelings for you. So even though they're very independent, even though they're concentrating on their own development, both emotional and both on the economical side, they have this truth. They have this understanding that yes, they do love you. But what they're doing about it at the moment, it's the Three of Wands. So they're not revealing their feelings, they're waiting. So they know that the feelings for you are there. They know that they do love you, because that is the question that we have in this particular reading. But they're waiting first for their ships to come in, so to be completely stable, even though they're happy in the direction that they're going, about the way that they feel about themselves, about their self-esteem. So this could have been a person that in the past could have had problem with self-esteem. Maybe they could have had problem with on the economical side, any kind of problems that they would have been really on this 3D. Okay, so what they're doing, even though they know they have the truth within themselves, with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is victory, but it's also complete clarity about the question that we put. And the question is, do they still love you? Absolutely. But they are deciding to wait until they feel that they have reached that 10 of Pentacles, from the 9 to the 10, to be completely independent, to be happy where they're at about their economic side, so that then they can open up, or they can express, and they can concentrate more on the love that they have for you. Okay, so let's see then from the Romance Angel what we get. New love. A new person has stored your romantic feelings. So what I'm sensing here, because of the cards that we saw before, is not that they have a new person, is that this person is transforming. Okay, this person is really transforming from being maybe having had self-esteem issues, to becoming much more understanding of themselves, much more grounded as well. So the romance angels, what they're saying here is that this person is going through a transformation and becoming a new person. Okay, and because of that, when they are coming up like a moth, you know, when they become a butterfly, they will be like a new person, and their romantic feelings then they can be addressed with you. Okay, let's see now the energy oracle card, cornucopia. Cornucopia has got all to do, usually we associate cornucopia with material gaining. So as I said before, and I don't know these cards, I didn't see them at all when I pulled them. Now I wanted to shuffle online, but it takes me so much because I shuffle for every question. So, you know, for each pile, for each card, I shuffle, I ask a question, you know, I pray, and I really ask for the help of the guides and the angels, and it would take too long. But you see, the energy of this person at the moment, it's very much one of concentrating on finding stability and of, yeah, this person is concentrating on their work. This person at the moment wants to achieve a certain level of stability and of groundedness for what their work is concerned. And let's see from the whisper of love, spend some time, some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. So what this card is saying to me, it's at the moment, if you feel that you're not spending enough time with this person because it's so important, it's not because they don't love you, or if there has been a breakup, it's not that they're wandering doing other things with other people, try to connect with other people. No, they're very much concentrating on developing themselves on a 3D, on finding groundedness and, you know, stability. And what this card is saying, yes, of course, it is important to spend time with the person that we love so that we can express love. But at the same time, this will come. So that what's happening with this card is saying this will come down the line. Don't lose trust. Don't lose faith. Don't think that this person doesn't love you. This person at the moment is very much trying to find their footing, to be grounded. And when that happens, this is what is going to happen as well. As a reflection, there is going to be much more time spent together, maybe a reconnection. So nothing to worry about, just need a bit of patience. Okay, so this was pile number 2. So let's see now for pile number 3. I'm just looking so I can timestamp. We say 1740. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile number 3, let's see what we have the first 3 cards. We've got the Hangman, the Two of Swords, and the Princess of Cups. So, does this person still love you? So, this person at the moment, the message I'm getting is that they're hung up on something. So, whatever you are after having a breakup, or you are in a relationship with this person still, or whatever, you know, it's the connection at the moment, whatever way it's going, it's like as if they are hung up on something. So it could have been that you could have had an argument, or something was said, something was done, and they are a bit concerned, or it's something that I feel that for some of you would have rubbed them the wrong way. You know, could be a message for someone out there that needs to hear it. But what they're doing, do they still love you? Well, what they're doing at the moment, I sense with the Princess of Cups here, definitely. But they're being very cautious. They want to think about what happened. You might not even be aware that this is going on in their mind. This is very much for me a passive kind of energy. in the way that they're waiting to be enlightened about what happened. And again, there is no Knight of Swords there, but I am just letting the messages coming through. This person is waiting. This person is actually waiting to see and understand what happened and what's happening within your connection, to be enlightened. Okay, they're not dipping yet into their emotion, they're just taking a pause at the moment. And then what we have, it's the Two of Swords. So they're not taking any decisions at the moment. I don't feel that they know themselves at this stage, that they still carry feelings for you, that they still care about you. They're not dismissing it, but they are not acknowledging it either. This for me, it's an energy of somebody that feels has been wronged from their side, or that there is something in the connection, in the relationship, that it's not been addressed, and for them it's a very important situation that could make or break the relationship, or that they could that it would trigger the decision then if to really open their heart completely to you or to retract. So yes, I sense that they still love you, because what we are following here is the Princess of Cups. So what is this going to develop? After they work at this, I strongly sense that this person will realize first that they still really care about you. There is still the feelings. I sense this person will also go into the past, revisiting the good times that you had together, and understanding that those roses are still, the roses of love, of feeling, of passion, of caring, are still blossoming. And I sense that down the line, there is going to be communication, or more communication, or straight communication about this, and that they're going to be coming forward very caring. Let's see then from the angel of romance, calling in your soulmates, your prayers, affirmation, visualization, help bringing you together. So as I said here, and as I said before, I don't know which card I have pulled for each pile. When I said here, I sense that there is going to be communication with the page of, with the Princess of Cups, because in this deck that they are the Whisper of Love. Oh my God, the glare is killing me. So here we go with the princess. Princess, it's like a page, but with the feminine energy going through. So caring messages, being able to talk about things, and here what we have, it's calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. So I strongly sense that this person not only is going to really reopen communication, if there is no communication at the moment, or really opening up. And what they're doing, whatever they're aware of it or not, they are actually really, with their energy and with their thoughts, calling you in, drawing you in. They really still love you. There is no doubt there. Let's see the energy oracle card, community. So for me, this pile is very much for people who maybe haven't seen this person for a little while, or that if you were dating, the dating, it's kind of slow down, you're seeing this person less than usual. But community for me, it's like the Three of Cups reunion. So opening of communication, this person calling in my soulmate, their soulmate, with the with this card from the romance angel, really calling you and saying, look, can we meet for a chat? And I sense that then is where they're going to open up. Yes, a reunion here. Okay, and if you're married, I sense that you're going to be coming closer again, maybe going out for a meal, maybe doing things that you didn't do for a long time, and relaxing again. And I have no doubt this person still really loves you. And here we go with the whisper of love. Spiritual connection, this relationship as a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So this is definitely a connection that has got a soulmate feel to it, and that whatever happens, whatever obstacle you have hit at this moment, I strongly sense is going to be resolved. All you have to do, I'm feeling compelled of saying this, all you have to do, it's really not going into a negative space in your mind. And that is always, it will always be my advice. And also to understand not to do anything erratic in the meantime, okay, because everything is going to be perfect. So this reading is actually going in a direction that I wasn't expecting, but you know, the way that I'm explaining the cards, but I'm just letting the messages coming through. So here we go. Now we are going then to the last pile, number 4. So just give me a second and I'll check here. I sense it's 25, we'll say 45. So I can timestamp it. Okay, so pile number 4. Let's see. For people who picked pile number 4, what do we have here? Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, my sweet. Oh, we have got the Emperor card, the Emperor card, and the Two of Wands. So I don't want to go down the road here of talking about star signs, but I have got a double Emperor here. You might be dealing with an Aries, you might be an Aries, or this person, or you might have a lot of Aries in your chart. I'm sorry I have to say it, okay? But whatever the star signs, what I sense here is that, first of all, this person is a very stubborn person in the way that they really like to, within the connection, to put down the laws. There is certain things that they cannot compromise about. Okay, so do they still love you? Their feelings, their love is very strong. The Emperor is after arriving. That the Emperor is that, you know, when we're talking about feeling, the Emperor is after arriving to the end of the road. They know their feelings. Yes, definitely, this person loves you. The problem with this person at the moment is that they are really trying to, how can I say, to materialize and to fortify your connection and their love, to ground their love in a way that is their way. Okay, I also sense that maybe between the two of you there has been a power struggle, because we've got two emperors here, both from the masculine energy and both from the feminine energy. Okay, so then we've got the Two of Wands. So does this person still love you? Absolutely. I have no doubt whatsoever about it. But what is developing, you know, this power, this incredible being, so can you say non-elastic? I don't know. I'm not flexible. What is going to bring them to do, it's to come at a crossroad and see that because they love you, they will have to come to a compromise. If they don't come to a compromise, what's going to happen? They're going to be finding themselves at the crossroad. That crossroad about the love that they feel for you is going to make them feel, or, oh my God, have I lost this person? Am I going to walk away? Or will I go towards this person with passion and let them know how much I care, and then together we can really work at this. So the point is, definitely this person loves you, but this person is incredibly stuck in their own ways. Okay, so let's see the next card from the whisper, from the romance angel. It says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what is saying here, for those of you who maybe are afraid of the energy of this person, maybe are afraid of doing things and accepting the kind of love that this person has to offer in the way that they are portraying it. What is saying here, yes, it is coming through very strong, it is coming through very inflexible, but it is safe. An emperor will, when they love you, they will keep you safe. They've got an army, they've got kings under them, they've got armies, everything. Like, they would do anything to keep you safe and to keep safe the love that they have for you and the love that you have for them. Let's see the energy oracle card, and here it says the world. This person has all the love in the world for you. It's just the way that they're coming across. Definitely, I'm so delighted. Every single pile is so positive and so different for different situations. So definitely this person thinks the world of you. They might be physical distance, a geographical distance between the two of you, but that doesn't stop this person. I don't know if you can see that glare. Thinks about you, looking up at this, at the moon, looking up at the sky. If there is physical distance, you are in their mind all the time. And let's see from the whisper of love, consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Again, it makes complete sense. As I said, with that, it is safe for you to love. So consider your foundation. What do you want from a relationship, and how do you approach a relationship? Is it very different from, is this person showing you love or have shown you love in the past in a way that is very different from what we're used to? Do they come across very strongly, and so you feel a kind of wow? So what this card is saying is just consider that people do love in a different way. So consider your foundation, consider what is important. Is this person important enough for you to want to really let them in completely? This person loves you the world, but this person has got such an incredible power as a personality. So I understand that some of you could feel a bit intimidated by that, maybe saying, oh my God, depending on where you are in your connection, oh my God, if I let this person, he or she, taking the reins from the start or from where we are, then I have no saying, I have nothing. But what it's saying here, it is safe for you to love. This person will always have, based on the immense love that they have for you, will always base their action on doing the best for your connection. Okay, so this is the first of this Pick Your Cards reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I am very sorry about the quality of the sound and of the video, but I hope I was clear enough. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. I completely and utterly enjoyed it myself doing this because I was so good and I didn't look at the pile, so it was a complete surprise. And yes, so as I said, if you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. I will be looking at the amount of views and the amount of liking. Please comment and let me know if the piles that you picked correspond to your situation. I might not be able to answer to all of the comments, but I certainly read them and it makes me very, very happy. So thank you so very, very much for watching this. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.